Finally, we found the Dark Brotherhood. Oh god, I'm gonna murder each and every one of you. But how? I think we need to use the dagger here. Dagger for assassins. He might be very skilled though. Gang here was very skilled.
You Inma. You Inma.
Yeah, he seems to forget what he was doing every few seconds.
I have you. You Inma.
Okay, enough of
There
that.
is no escape.
Dark Brotherhood Punisher. Daedric Tanto, okay. And the Dark Brotherhood armor, while not the best, it's very light and it's I guess medium quality. So these guys are still dangerous.
You will suffer greatly.
What the fudge are you doing? Apprentice, yeah. Rubbish.
You will die.
That's paralyzed dagger. Good luck with that, getting that to work though. Poison dagger. Viper Blade, Daedric Tanto, Wild Viper Blade.
Die, fetcher.
Yeah, the Punishers are okay. Most of these guys are fairly easy. Sithis. My legs! Not a lot of them though. I do appreciate, I do like the deployment of these enemies quite a bit more than in the original Morrowind. Instead of having one guy at a time coming at you, you have a proper group of enemies. So, now that we're not in the sewers killing undead, the quality seems to be going up. Ah, shit, this is an expansive area again, so... I'm heading back for a moment. There was a manor here, yeah.
Die.
I hate that. It doesn't need to be any goddamn extra noise if you're out of mana or matica for your ability or charge. Just have nothing happen. Jesus Christ, it's so annoying. Please take a decent amount of punishment. Adamantine Jink Blade. They're not all that great.
You inward. There is no escape.
Ah, gods. They have paralyze effects, but yeah. I wasn't exactly assuming or predicting quite this level of paralyzed effect, but what I had in mind originally was when we went to the one plantation and there were the two hired killers there, and what we got was a constant spam from more small daggers that were paralyzing. That was what I had in mind.
You're beaten.
It is some kind of a special guy. He's tanking a ton of damage. He's also clearly showing why marksmanship is a terrible idea. No, tell my liege I have failed. Dangerous bullets. Yeah, Jink Blade of wounds. Paralyzed and a lot of damage. Not telling anyone. I have killed Dangerous Bules, the leader of the Dark Brotherhood in Morrowind. As he died, he spoke to me. Tell my liege I have failed. Of whom Bules was speaking I have yet to determine. Perhaps there is some evidence in his chambers that might lead me to the one who wishes me dead. Empty vial. Is this his chamber? Ah, it's hard to say. Where he was here. What should I know? I'd have to assume this is his chamber. He was here alone. So, more clues here. How, where, why? Did he just happen to fall on the clues? Empty vial, is that important? Dark Brotherhood contract. The bearer of this document, under special dispensation of the Night Mother, who has entered in a contract in perpetuity with age, is given special dispensation to execute Thule, a Breton recently residing on the island of Vardenfell. In accordance with all laws and traditions, the aforementioned personage will be executed in the name of age in the most expedient manner possible. All services of the Dark Brotherhood are at the disposal of the bearer of this binding and non-disputable document. So where's the flask? What's that? Torch. I have a torch. So we'll actually put a torch there. So that doesn't look odd or anything. I found the Brotherhood contract that marks me for execution. Contract was written on the order of age. It should give me some clue as to who wants me dead. Report my findings to the guard immediately. Yeah, they'll go and get the age immediately.
You inward.
I don't know why I'm taking the blades. I don't need the money and I'm never going to use them. This is quite good because When they hit, I'm not taking overwhelming amount of damage. Oh, for God's sakes. This was a tough one. Yeah, what? Assassin. If they hit, I don't take overwhelming amount of damage, but if there's a good chance the effect on their blade gets absorbed, and I get almost full magic again. He was dangerous, properly dangerous. Hmm. Grrr. Oh, we can probably get there some other way. Yeah, there. Uh-huh. Bone mold longbow. Rusty key. Now they want me to levitate. It's fine. My dearest love, I failed you, but how? I brought you sacks of cumberry, crates of fine clothes, and chests of gold, but still you spurned my affections. I killed the traitor who robbed you, and still you refused me. I have sat by your house day after day, rain or sun, waited for a hint of your affection, but to no avail. I grow weary of this life. Since you have not yet arrived here to meet me, I can only assume the worst, that I will never feel your soft arms around me, or watch you sleep without having to fear the guards that now patrol your land. Goodbye, my darling. Think of me fondly and often, and without reaching for your knife. Mending boots. I don't want to go there. Okay, my organization.
You Inma. You will die. Ah! Your wounds are great.
Yeah, your wounds are great. Operator, Viper Blade. I'm not sure if I'm going to the right direction. Adamantium. I'm not big on adamantium. Medium armor in general, in my opinion at least, is pretty much the worst you can take. If you want to focus on speed and mobility, you'll go for light or no armor. If you want to really have some kind of a heavy defense class, you'll go for the heavy one. You can pick armor pieces that have the feather effect. Um, um, I'll try CV intervention. I don't want to walk out of here. This one. No guard.
And you'll regret it.
It's not a guard, or is it? It's a guard.
Justice never sleeps.
What was the subject? Okay, I'll try. Let's try the persuasion. Okay, can you now talk about the Dark Brotherhood? You believe you've killed their leader? Maybe, maybe not. Perhaps you should speak with Petris Lur. Petris Lur is the chief steward of Almalexia. You may find him in the temple reception area. It was a great idea to come here after we're already the Nervarine, so the temple hates us.
If a few words can help,
Almalexia be praised, Sarah.
Ah, you're the one who has recently arrived in Moorhold from Wardenfell. I was told of your arrival. I understand you had some problems with the Dark Brotherhood. An interesting group, and usually rather effective. I'm surprised you're still alive. Perhaps you have potential, while they send incompetence. I believe you might be of service to Our Lady. Okay. Yes, an interesting group. Effective. Fear and mystery are powerful tools for them. There have been kings that have been rumored to utilize their services, but that is only a rumor, of course. And of course you just happened to mention that for no reason at all. So, Helseth, our new young king is ruthless and not foolish, as some would have you believe. He has some of his mother's political savvy, and he has all of his father's ruthlessness. At least the game wants us to think the age is the king. Why would the king want me there, though? I don't even know the guy. Service to Our Lady. I'm always aware of those who might be able to serve Our Lady Almalexia. Few are worthy to do so. The temple and the city is guarded by the High Ordinators, and the hands fulfill other duties for the lady. I'm her chief steward, Petris Lur. Now, if you wish to be of use, we have some matters to discuss. Perhaps you have already met young King Lalu Halset, a foul man unworthy to sit on the throne. Still, he holds right of succession. The lady must keep an overwatchful eye on the new king, lest he do something that would be detrimental to the temple, our fair city, or perhaps all of Morrowind. Currently, there are concerns about some new recruits that Halsets seem to be entertaining. A standing army is nothing new in the city, though it is largely unnecessary. Mournhold is protected by her walls from the outside, and by Our Lady Almalexia from within. None would dare mount an attack here. Still, tradition dictates that the king maintain an army. We believe that Helseth is rising quite a different sort of army. Goblin army. Foul, vicious creatures. No wonder Hellset has chosen them to be his foot soldiers. I know that the goblins are being trained nearby, though not where exactly. Ask around the city about goblins. Someone will know. I wish for you to find the location of goblin training area. When you do, kill the war chiefs. There should be two. Sever the head of this army, and the rest will shatter like a scrib. You might rid the city of their two Altmer trainers as well. Complete this task and the lady will be pleased. Traditionally, the Altmer have used the goblins to reinforce their armies. Why, I do not know. Rumor has it that Hellset has contracted two Altmer to train his goblin army. If you find these Altmer, it would be a service to rid the city of them as well. Goblins are miserable and horrid creatures. They're vile and vicious. They vary in size from smaller than a Bosmer to larger than a Nord. Some are mindless animals, others have learned the ways of magic. You'll often see them with trained Darzags, another filthy creature. Frightening creature, possibly even more intelligent than their goblin handlers. You might hear them referred as to sludge puppies, but don't let that name fool you. They're strong, smart, and often well-trained creatures. The goblins use them on patrols to hunt down their victims. Hmm,
He's
Try
not
okay.
hard to look
and
at.
you'll regret it.
Put the knife away. Ah, so, go and find a clue about the goblins. The Dark Brotherhood was clearly just to draw us here. Now if we want to do something, we'll have to stick our nose in it on our own. Goblins. Goblins in Mournhold? I've heard some odd stories of creatures in the sewers beneath Godreach, but I never thought they might be goblins. Terrible creatures.
Respect is repaid, Sarah.
That is on the other side. Not quite here though. Godreach.
Justice never sleeps.
Are you naked here?
Seen any elves?
What are you looking at? No, I'm not paralyzed. I've never even met a witch, much less been asked to escort one anywhere. Why am I naked? Because it's too damned hot here. You people think that every time you see a naked Nord barbarian, it's been tricked by some witch. So narrow-minded. Now leave me be. Yeah. It's a reference to the Naked Nord quest in Morrowind. This is not where we wanted to be.
The Lord's will be done. Sage you.
Yep. Sewer area. Godreach. We located the sewer entrance already. There usually is at least one on the outside. I think the temple is an exception. Why are you here? An Altmer magician here. very suspicious. If you're here to offer your respect, speak with Ravani Lethan, the king's widow. Goblins.
I don't know if I can help you, but
Help you, but I think we killed quite a lot of them here already. But did we kill the... I would imagine... Yeah, it didn't really even occur to me to just talk immediately about this. We might have completed the quest already. We haven't killed the high elves. Moorhold battlefield. Pretty sure I haven't been there. I haven't. Now they have very good health potions. Ah, shit. Goblin officer. Goblin glove. 1 to 60 points of damage, one-handed. City gates. Yeah, another officer. What is this? Why were they here in the first place? It doesn't appear to be any kind of living space here. It's just an arena. No food, no nothing, no supplies. The bulldozer. Armory rings. Yeah, this is much better. Yeah, let's go down. I have a long blade of value what? 26. That's still going up. So anything here? Looks like it's just me running from tunnel to tunnel and slaughtering a huge amount of enemies. At least an army, so I can't really complain about that. The hell where was I expecting in that sense? Foot soldier. Oh, this looks better. Cooking pots, sleeping areas, food, things like that. So we should be getting closer to the leaders. Tears of Amun's. How much more of these are there? More bruisers. More goblins. Goblin officers. I don't think we've actually encountered a single leader so far. What is this? Residential joints? Oh, this might be one of them. Certainly it's big. And when it attacks, it actually hurts. Poor Chief Kurag. So now we need to find the other one. Seems like a special version of this creature. Yeah, I think I'll win this. He can hit hard, but I'm actually hitting with my strikes. He isn't. Yeah. Durazog's meat. No, I don't want that. Durgok's key. So what do we have here? Goblin Buckler. Gem personality. Restore health, range speed. Yeah. Little gold. Not gonna be able to maintain an army with this amount of gold. Anyway, mission accomplished. We've been here. No. I know we can just teleport away, but I'd like to get some kind of idea what this place is all about. It's the gate. I think this is an officer. It's a bruiser. Okay, armory, LP. Well, they don't have to worry about the army. I've killed most of them. What an annoying yeah. It explains why it's much more fun to use a normal weapon. I have to listen to the annoying voice. It's one of those things that it's hard to understand who could have preferred that kind of implementation. Constantly repeating annoying sound effects. I can sort of guess it, because usually you'd want to have multiple notifications like that. So visual, audio, things like that. So the player has a good understanding of what's going on, even if his attention is not always there. He'll immediately notice that his charge has run out. Things like that. But it's just so annoying. There should have been a better way to do that. Terran Hall. I don't think we have any business really to exploring these. Totally optional. But we did have to kill their trainers too. They might not be here. abandoned passageway. Ah. So basically what I'm getting is that this whole expansion is a gigantic sewer slash cave network. I don't really know how to feel about this. It's nothing terrible, but it's getting very repetitive at this point. We'll have to see what's after the goblins. Oh, so levitation could have gotten you into a lot of interesting places. That's quite nice that they support using spell abilities like this. And more importantly, if you spend your time looking around and are clever enough to pick up on those options, the game rewards you for it. But on the negative side, this is quite extensive, so we're going to have to end this fairly soon. Okay, strap. Regeneration. Yes. Damage. Shock sphere. Touch. That was nice. Corpse of Lost Sailor. Why is it named like that? What difference does it make what corpse it is? How would I know it's a corpse of a lost sailor?
You're defeated. Give up.
Okay, we need magic. These guys are insanely vulnerable to magic, so poison cloud. Start that. Okay, shock sphere. I've killed the Altmer trainer Armion and Yarnar, so mission accomplished. And not a moment too soon. So how the hell do we get out of here? More goblins. Can always teleport out of here. And I think I'll do exactly that. We got what we came here for, so...
Whatever you want.
Goblin
Within
army.
reason.
You've killed the war chiefs and their ultimate trainers, and you live to tell the tale. Interesting and surprising. Perhaps I've underestimated you, though. Rest assured, it won't happen again. Take this as a token of Our Lady's appreciation. Well done. 15,000 gold. At least these guys pay. Yeah, and I think I'll end here. We'll figure out what to do next. Probably we'll have to do more missions for Fedrisler, and it'll tie up with Almalexia sooner or later.